Hello, my name is Abigail Marshall, founder of Abbie House DIY. Today I will be giving you the bare necessities that you'll need for your apartment. I come from a family of 6, and growing up we moved from home to home, and by us moving around so often, that really helped me to narrow down what is actually a necessity versus, a want or a luxury. So I'm going to be giving you guys exactly what you need to move into that first apartment or any apartment. This video is for people with very small budgets because I know that it will definitely help you. I will be using my laptop to help me get through with my notes to keep me on task and focused. Toiletries. You will definitely need your basic body care items. This would include your toothbrush, hair care, body wash, lotion, razors, things of that nature. Along with your toiletries, we're going to stay in the bathroom right now. You'll also need toilet tissue, washcloths, towels, shower curtain, a plunger, a toilet brush, hand soap, and a little trash can. These items are going to help to keep your bathroom functional. Food. I want to encourage you to put some kind of food in your apartment. If you are on a small budget, more than likely, things can get tight. An apartment is definitely an expense, and you really want to be prepared in any situation. So I want to encourage you to put something in your fridge, something in your cabinets that you consider to be good, reasonable, and what you enjoy. Because when money gets tight, you're going to have to go into that cabinet and pull out something to make. And if you have everything in there that you hate or don't have anything at all, that, it just makes the experience worse. So put things in the cabinet that you enjoy, things that can last a while and won't just go bad within 2 or 3 days. And from there, I'm going to encourage you, please, oh please, buy some seasonings for your kitchen so that when you do decide to make a meal, you have something to flavor it with. That is so important. You will look up in them cabinets while you're making something and nothing's going to be in there, and you're going to regret not buying it. The bedroom. I'm not going to sit here and encourage you to get a bed frame because that is not an essential, but I will encourage you to get a mattress or a foam pad or a blow-up mattress, something to rest your weary head, because hard workers need good sleep. And if you don't spend your money on anything, get something to lay on, because that's a necessity. You will be working and then coming home to spend the rest of your 2 hours in your apartment, then back to work. You want those 2 hours to be good, okay? If you can't afford a blow-up mattress, I want to encourage you to get pillows. Get something to avoid laying on the bare floor because it gets old very quick. It hurts your back. It doesn't feel good. It's not comfortable. It leaves you achy. Then that makes you grouchy going to work, and it just all spirals downhill. So do yourself a favor and get something to sleep on. In addition to the pillows, I'm going to also encourage you to get blankets and a comforter. Comforters don't always do the job. Sometimes the air kind of seeps into the sides and edges up underneath the covers. So I like to have extra throw blankets or maybe even a fleece blanket. That really helps to hold that warmth in. So set yourself up for success and get yourself layers. And lastly, clothes hangers. They're going to help you to keep your clothing organized and wrinkle free, or you'll have less wrinkles than if they're just sitting curled up in a bucket or on the floor. Living room. If you really do plan to sit in your living room and you are on a tight budget, the only thing I would encourage you to get, if you cannot get a sofa or a chair, like just a regular chair like the one I'm sitting in, is pillows. Just get some basic pillows and a throw blanket. This will keep you cozy and comfortable until you can get those things. Your kitchen. We are humans. We cannot live without food, and we cannot cook without pots and pans. Get yourself a pot and pan set. You'll also need bowls, plates, cups, eating utensils, which would include a fork, a spoon, butter knife. You'll also need at least one baking pan, an oven mitt, a can opener, and a spatula. Very important. I also want to encourage you to get some kind of cooking spoon so that you can actually use it to cook your food without burning yourself or having to reach your hand deeper in a pot with a smaller eating spoon. Lastly, trash bags and a trash can with the lid. My apartment is very small, and if I have stinky trash in the trash can and don't take it out, it is going to float everywhere around the house, and it's also going to float through the vent and into my bedroom because I smell it. Anytime there is something stinky in my kitchen, it seems like it goes straight up into the vent, right up to the bedroom, and right across my nose like a mustache. Like, it's that potent to me. And along with that, your guests are going to smell your trash can as well if you don't cover it or take it out, in which I would recommend take your trash out every night or every 2 nights, depending on what you put in it. If you know something is already raw and disgusting and, you know, ready to toss out, just throw that out and, you know, put that in a little Walmart bag or a separate bag and just toss that out separately. Window coverings. A lot of apartments do come with cheap blinds, and that's great, and some don't come with anything at all. So you can prepare yourself for greatness by buying window coverings. And even for those that do have blinds already, let me tell you, we are hard workers, if I do say so myself, okay? At our best try at pulling the blinds down and then closing them, they still let too much light in. And with that said, it will snatch us straight up out of our sleep every morning. It will straight up put us in a chokehold and punch us in the face. Like, it's that bad. My husband is a very hardworking man, and he deserves to get his sleep. Even after a few days of living here, my husband begged me to get curtains, blackout curtains, to cover these windows because these silly blinds are not doing anything for us whatsoever when it comes to keeping this light out. So just solve the problem now and just add this to your list. Cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies is very important for your apartment, and I'll say this for a few reasons. Typically, apartments are smaller than homes, and I feel that in my small apartment kitchen, the crumbs and dander and dirt on the floor tends to cake up pretty quickly. I couldn't sweep my floors enough. I don't think I even sweep my floors enough to catch all the crumbs that fall. Crumbs fall, critters run. Now, I am so grateful that my neighbors don't have bugs because I have yet to see one. But this could be the apartment that you're going to move to. Even if it's not in the unit that you're in, if someone else brings bugs and they see that and smell that food in your kitchen, they're going to come running. So you need supplies to back up your kitchen to help protect you from little critters having a free meal. And this could also include rodents. It's real. As yucky as, you know, people want to say, oh, I don't have those. We need to be honest with ourselves and be cautious about the fact that this may be a possibility for you. So I get it. I've been there. We've definitely been there. With that said, I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to read off of my list really quick here. I'm going to encourage you to get all-purpose cleaner. This will help you to mop your floors, and you can also put it in a spray bottle, mix it with water, and you can use that for, you know, countertop cleaning, etc. And you can also use that same cleaner in your bathroom as well. Dish and laundry detergent, a scrubbing sponge for cleaning your dishes, a scrub brush as well, a broom, a mop. If you can afford a vacuum, if you do have carpeted floors, get a vacuum. Trust me, sweeping the carpet gets old quickly. When Christmas time came around, my husband and I decided to get a Christmas tree, a real one. Them needles sat on the floor for a while because I would sweep and the needle would just pop up and jump here, and I would sweep that area and it would pop up and jump there, and that cycle continued. I just left the things there. I mean, I could have bent over and picked up every last 100 pieces of needles on the floor, but you know, that would make sense. Too much sense, right? And I believe that is all that I have for this video today. You can definitely survive without having a dining room table, without having a bed frame or a sofa. You can definitely live without that. And that's the reason why I did not add that into this list. Congratulations to anyone and everyone that has paid for or already planning to move into their new rental. That is definitely a great accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourself. If you would like to share what you may have purchased for your apartment, your empty home, with the little things that I encourage you to buy, I would love to get a picture of that and share it with others. All you have to do is send me your first name, a caption, a photo that you're proud of related to this video, and you can email me at abbiehousediy@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.